Welcome back to Girl Talk. Maybe you can tell where we are today. We're William Thomas Jewelers, and they're on University Avenue, just on the edge of campus. Lucky us, later on we get to meet the owner. You will too, to learn about what he likes to do with his business, how he treats his customers, and the services they have here. And maybe some of the nice bling they got going on too.
Yeah, that's really shiny. I'm like denying that out.
Right now we're talking about a super interesting thing. This is Laura Jeminder and Corrine Woodman-Hollaback. They're co-producers of a short documentary that's about empowered women, empowering women. And it's called If You Don't, Who Will? Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Really looking forward to learning about this. This is from authentic interviews from women. It was inspired from a road trip. Talk to us about how you developed this, where the idea came from.
Well, we have been going back and forth between Madison and Milwaukee with expanding our disrupt events and had some opportunities to reflect on our ability to do that and what that piece of it looks like for us and our circles of friends and the women that we know, and why aren't there more leaders? You know, really reflecting on that piece of it, and the science behind it is really quick to point out the confidence piece, but that really just simplifies it and really kind of minimizes it for women too, instead of saying, you know, for each woman that journey looks different. And so the interviews really played into that piece to ask the women about their journey and how they overcame their fears and confidence and really made big impacts in the world.
That must be so interesting to hear all these different women's opinions, experiences. I love that idea.
Yeah, and so we heard you guys were in Hollywood. I hope you were there when it was really snowy and cold.
We just got back, exactly. We missed the last snowstorm.
So what were you guys doing there? Can you tell us about that?
So we were invited on a TV talk show, 360 Karma, host of Catherine Gray, and to talk about the documentary. So that is on UBN Radio, and that's Channel 2 in Hollywood. So, and then anybody can tune in and watch. So,
congratulations!
That's wonderful.
Very exciting. You've been getting some good exposure. I also heard a radio interview that you have done. Again, really super interesting. I'm wondering, when do we get to see this documentary?
We're really excited to be kind of finalizing pieces of that as well, and look forward to kind of being able to unveil that towards the end of the summer, early into fall. We're in the process of doing some fundraising. That was part of our Hollywood trip and meetings and things like that to get the support. We've had such interest, so we really appreciate it.
When you say short documentary, I'm just curious, how short is short?
25 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Love that.
That's great. And so what's next for If You Don't, Who Will? And I love the title, by the way.
Yes. We're with the interest that we're getting, we know that this is a need that women are wanting to know how they can build their confidence, how they can make more of an impact. So we're looking at the short documentary not only as a tool to educate, but what that looks like as far as leadership trainings and talks, and really kind of being able to have a toolkit that really empowers women's groups, and to be able to bring that to the community, and to really be expanding it with our social media presence. We have international interest and things like that, so it's an exciting event for us.
What I'm enjoying about this too is it's not if you're trying to do something big like start a business, it could just be in your everyday endeavors, really. If viewers are interested in supporting this, your endeavor, how do they go about doing so?
So the best thing to do is to visit our Facebook page, If You Don't, Who Will? And the Facebook page has all the information you'll need, and as soon as we get the crowdfunding site going, you'll get the opportunity to help out, and opportunity also possibly to be in the documentary. Yeah.
I suppose you have to act fast if you're getting ready to close that down too.
Yeah, well, we're just starting, so
okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
First phase.
And that's where it starts. So what advice would you give to women who want to kind of level up as a leader?
I think that, you know, really getting to know yourself and then setting goals and taking action. Really, it happens in the action. We are so in our comfort zones because that's safe, but what we're learning about the confidence piece is that if you aren't trying new things, if you're not getting to learn yourself, if you're not going out of and expanding that comfort zone, that those small wins are how you build your confidence. So really just to go out there and do something even small and build on those wins.
What great advice, and inspiring too.
Maybe even take imperfect action. Just do something.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much. So if you don't, who will? Keep your eye out for this documentary. Thanks, ladies.
Thank
We
you.
have more Girl Talk right after the break.